Well, cheers to Monday, retail trading team. It has been a while too long. I have missed the 1.5 of you who view these videos. Hopefully, we're going to bump that number to 3. My name is Mastro, and I'm here with your routine briefing. And we have a new format starting today. Well, cheers to Monday, and what we have to do is get rid of myself in the background. So it seems the sound's working. That's good. In the past, there's been a lot of these where the sound doesn't work, so here we are. So what we're going to do, we're going to start the new format, and really all that is going to be is looking at the screen, talking through stuff. Instead of slides, we're going to look at the pretty tape here and go from there. So I'll do that. We're going to have a little checklist, and I'll check sizing and stuff. This is just the first of many, obviously, so we'll get the kinks out today, see what's good, what's not good. Again, for the 1.5 of you who do watch this, please let me know what you think. I'll definitely be looking for suggestions to improve this. We're going to make it nice and short over time. Today's will be a little bit longer just because of, like I said, the kinks and my little intro there. So yeah, let's jump right into it. So let's devise the plan for today. And if you want to follow along, you can go to that routine day trading document linked in the description of this video, along with all my other most important resources. And like I said, yeah, follow along. I'll be posting these on Twitter, so like it's a list, and you'll see in the newsletter how this works out as well. So let's jump into it. So first, we're just gonna check the calendar, as one should do. I use the Forex Factor calendar. You can use whatever calendar you like. And if you look at it today, we don't really have much going on until, and might as well drag this over, why not? We don't have much going on until really that 145, the Bank of England governor. I don't know what the heck that even means, but it's a red event. So I like this calendar because it tells you orange, red, and yellow. So be mindful of that, I guess, at 145. I'm hoping to be through. I'm not hoping. I will be finished trading by then. So just be aware that that is the one calendar event that could affect things today. And so that's really all we're going to do. Those of you who know me know I don't care too much about the news. I don't think the news itself matters. I just think it acts as a catalyst, and then the powers that be often use it to make moves. And so, yeah. So it is Monday, and on Mondays it's very important to look at how we closed on Friday. And so if we just zoom in here, this is a 15-minute chart. You can see Friday's close. We did have a red close on Friday. I think this was, let me make sure that's the right candle. Pull up my little tool values window here. Let's see, Friday's close was right there. So we had a red close on Friday. We're currently above that. So that's really going to act as a pivot today. In fact, we're going to move this level down to that where that close is. As you can see, if you look at this chart today, I'm just going to, TPO doesn't really matter for these briefings quite yet, so we're going to go ahead and do that. So if you look at the levels today, you can see it is a cluster. This is not just me drawing every line in the world. This is just what happens when we have the type of market that we currently have. So levels are clustered. Really, I think the pivot for today is going to be, again, because it is Monday, this is only applicable for Mondays, that Friday close. So we'll be watching this level. It's right about that 45.25. You can see we've just been chopping around it. Really, this entire range is chopped, so I don't need to talk too much about that. But that little white line there is going to be my key level today. If you go to that warm-up document, again, description of this video, you can see all my levels, and I'll keep that updated as the session progresses. So now we'll look at TPO real quick here and just kind of see what we got going on in terms of balance. What is the shape of that profile? So you can see, again, lots of junk. You got poor highs here, poor lows there, and we're still just in that consolidation pattern. Really, I see this area as balance. So if I'm going to draw a rectangle, it's really about 45.10 to 45.25. So that is going to be our balance zone to start off the week. So watch what happens to the tape relative to that. Again, because of the intense chop that we've been seeing and the tight consolidation, I'm just focused on the candlestick chart here and these levels that I've drawn. So the white just kind of signifies, again, chop. I'm not too interested in engaging around those. Really not interested in engaging around this, so we'll go ahead and make that white as well. But I am interested in engaging around the green levels. So personally, this 45.20, I will be looking for that reclaim trade. But if we do start to see a sell this morning, I will be looking for a breakdown trade at about 45.14. So really, I'm going to be pretty picky. If you look at my trade log, which is at the bottom tab of that warm-up document, you can see I haven't been too active the past few days. It's been a really good stretch before that, and so I don't want to get too greedy and get too desperate to get trades in, and so really I'm gonna be picky. So that first trade I'm interested in will be, again, if they want to go after that overnight low and reclaim, I'll take the long there. But really looking at a breakdown that 45.14, which I think will take us to this line here at about 4500 area, a little bit below. And if we do get below that, I'm actually going to add. I almost never add, but I think that'll be showing a nice sign of breakdown that might take us all the way down to 44.85. In terms of the upside, if we do start to see that break without that reclaim, I'm not interested in shorting it until at least 45.42. Potentially a breakout trade if you do like that 45.45 level, if that so interests you. But like I said, for me, looking for that breakdown about 45.15, and I'm going to be looking to short. I'm not interested in anything long outside of that reclaim. Not looking for that breakout trade. We have 14 out of 15 days, I believe, might even be 15 out of 16 green days. So that does not bode well for a continued bullish move. We're in the record books for a lot of different reasons. The velocity of this move has been extreme, and so definitely going to be careful on the long side, favoring those reclaims, not that breakout, and then the breakout on the downside, like I said. So besides that, my cat has gotten into the closet, so if you hear any noises in the background, that's what's going on there. Besides that, yeah, we're going to have to watch, see how we open. I'll be updating you on Twitter relative to the first 15-minute candle and the various other opening indicators that we have. And you can see again on that warm document the expected move zones and all the other levels that are going to be important today. So the line of least resistance remains up, yet I think just given how overextended we are going into today, I think that we can possibly look for that short breakdown trade as well. So in terms of divergences and stuff like that, we're not seeing that yet. We're not seeing really any signs of exhaustion. We're just in this intense chop, and we'll have to see how we open to get a better idea of how the day is likely to unfold. And that's all I got for you. So if you found any of this information useful, I think you'll learn. I don't know, not necessarily learn to like, but you'll come to like this new format. And again, I appreciate any engagement and commentary around that. Trying to come back strong here and see if we can't make these briefings really useful pre-market, go into the day ready for whatever the market gods throw at us. So appreciate the engagement. I appreciate that thumbs up to help with the YouTube algorithm, get us from that 1.5 to 3 viewers. And besides that, I thank you for your attention. Stay classy until tomorrow.